Am I the asshole for forcing my daughter to return what she stole on her birthday? So I took my 13-year-old daughter to the mall for her birthday with a few of her friends. I don't particularly like her friends, but that's irrelevant. Anyway, they were having fun. They bought some makeup and tried on clothes. I bought them a couple outfits each, but nothing super expensive. Then I noticed my daughter pocketing a lip gloss. I got really mad. Usually I don't get mad, and I asked her in a pretty loud voice what she was doing. She said nothing, and I made her turn out her pockets. And then I made her return it and apologize. A lot of people in the store were watching, and so were her friends. Luckily the store people didn't make it a huge deal and we left. We went home straight away after that. And after we dropped off her friends, my daughter was really angry with me. She said I ruined her birthday and that I could have scolded her for stealing the lip gloss later. When we were alone, she said it didn't really matter that much and now her friends would tell everyone. And they'd all look down on her. I remember middle school and how much it sucked. She might lose friends over this. Am I the asshole for not handling it in a quieter way? Not the asshole. Store likely didn't kick up a fuss because you were a parent actually watching their kid who called them out when they stole. You did the hard part for them, and public shaming is way more effective than anything they could do. Your daughter got some nerve to not only steal, but to also do it in front of a parent. Not the asshole. You didn't ruin her birthday, she ruined her own birthday by stealing. Her friends might tell everyone she is a thief and they might look down on her for that, and she has learned a very important message: don't steal. If a security guard had caught her instead of you, there would have been a different outcome. You handled this perfectly. You made a scene and made her return the item and apologize in front of her friends. Snee might be angry and a bit embarrassed right now, but she has just found out that this behavior is unacceptable. Not the asshole. Birthday girls don't get a free pass on shoplifting. And if she was that afraid of what her friends would say, she shouldn't have shoplifted while she was with them, which could have led to their getting in trouble too. Your daughter's behavior and response make me think that this probably wasn't her first time doing this, and that you probably can't blame this on the influence of her friends. If I were you, I'd be scrutinizing what's going on with her. Your 13-year-old scolded you for parenting her when she was stealing right in front of you. I would tell her she's in trouble for stealing and for how she's behaving. She has no one to blame but herself. Not the asshole. If she's angry at anyone, it's herself. Actions have consequences. Better to be embarrassed at 13 than in jail at 33. Good job, Mom. Not the asshole. Your daughter was stealing and you took the appropriate action. The only person your daughter should be mad at or embarrassed by is herself. She's lucky it was you and not store security or police. This was an amazing piece of parenting. I hope it traumatized her so much that she never does it again. Not the asshole. And well done. Not the asshole. Actions have consequences. Not the asshole. Your kid was stealing, so she's lucky it was you and not the store security that made a scene about it. Nope. Not the asshole. This is something you handle immediately. All of the embarrassment and shame were caused by her actions. I would let her know that now she has to build your trust up again, because you will not be taking her to the store or shopping again for a while. She needs quite the grounding for this. Not the asshole. She was doing wrong and got caught, so she faced the consequences. Not the asshole. And great work on this one right in the moment. Your daughter will be better off without those type of friends, especially at a very young and vulnerable age. Not the asshole. She is lucky you saw her and not security. She would have gotten in real trouble. Not the asshole. You did exactly what a parent should do and taught her a valuable lesson. If she feels shame, she should. And it should serve as a lifelong reminder to her to not be a thief. She ruined her birthday by stealing. Does she seriously thinks it's acceptable to do that? And then also get mad at you? Wow. Not the asshole. She ruined her own birthday. My parents probably would have taken it a step further and returned the clothes you actually bought her. Probably a little harsh, but she is a teenager. You were all there and you were obviously willing to spend money on her and her friends, so it's clear she didn't have to steal. Not the asshole. You were being her parent rather than her friend. Kudos. In tar, kids need to learn that actions have consequences. Not the asshole. It's your job as a parent to guide your children, and that's exactly what you did. She might hate you in the moment, but in the long run she will be grateful for the lesson. Not the asshole. If she's dumb enough to steal with you beside her, who knows who else would have caught her. It's a good lesson to learn. Albeit an unfortunately tragic event for a 13-year-old. But isn't everything? Not the asshole. Your daughter was already being given lots of new clothes for her birthday, as were her friends. But she decided to shoplift too. If she didn't want to get called out for stealing, great. Don't steal. That was her choice and she gets to have the consequences of that choice. If her friends don't want to be friends with a thief, maybe they're better kids than you thought. The audacity to be pissed at you because she got caught stealing is nuts. She needs some real intervention now, before she gets herself in real trouble. Not the asshole. She has experienced the consequences of her actions. Not your fault. Not the asshole. It's good that you show her that actions have consequences. Not the asshole. She ruined her own birthday. Not the asshole. Why the hell would you think you're the asshole here? Not the asshole. You acted like a responsible parent. Not the asshole. The problem with many people today is their parents did not do what you did. Good job, Mom. Of course she thinks you shouldn't have told her off and should have waited. She's embarrassed that she got caught stealing and had to face consequences. 13 is more than old enough to know that stealing is illegal wrong. Not the asshole. You did good. Don't think I'd let her go shopping without you for a while though. Not the asshole. Tell her what she did is called stealing and it's a crime. Better you nip this in the bud now before she continues. Honestly, you need to have a serious conversation with her about why she's doing this before she lands herself and you in trouble. Also tell her that what's more embarrassing is being arrested for theft, so she got a lucky break. Not the asshole. And good on you for immediately putting your daughter on the spot. Actions have consequences. Officer, I know I beat up this man, but it's my birthday. You see? Probably wouldn't fly either. Not the asshole. Perfect response, and if it causes her to lose the friends you don't like, all the better. My guess is she'll think twice about shoplifting in the future.